this episode of Local Plus, Angus and I talk about how we met, our friendship history, and much more. Much more, in fact. Welcome to Local Plus Season 3, Episode 12, and I'm your host, Logo. Hello, Angus.
Hello, Ryan.
This is the first time I've had you on the podcast, and this is quite something, because you've been mentioned in a lot of episodes.
I've been in the comments in a lot of episodes.
You've been commented loads of episodes.
Almost all of them.
And the podcast has been going for a year, and you've been commenting in pretty much every episode. And
I've missed a few, but I've seen at least a little portion of almost all of them. So
yes,
big fan.
This is quite something. I think you've been mentioned the most of everybody.
I mean, when you're commenting on all of them,
and you'd be the
number one Our Logo Plus fan. I don't know about Our Logo. Maybe there's like some stealth Our Logo watcher that's just a massive fan. But
maybe.
I'm the top 10. I think so anyway.
Anyway, this is probably the episode I'm most excited for this season.
Me too.
I'm also excited to have someone else on the podcast I've never had before. Because I've had Jack on loads of times. I've had David on. I've had Jackson on. I've had Aaron. I finally got someone else on. And this episode, by the way, this week is actually going to be uploaded on time. It's been recorded 2 days prior to getting uploaded, and I'm very happy to actually get an episode out actually on Saturday, and delaying it.
It'll be beautiful.
I don't know if you've noticed, Angus, but the past few have been delayed.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. I mean, I can't.
I leave things to last minute.
Yeah, I'm working the weekend, so I mean, it has to be recorded early. Anyway,
I'm actually thinking of possibly doing podcast on Mondays. I feel like that's a better day for me usually sometimes.
I mean, whatever's easiest for you. But
we should probably actually get into what we're talking about. I think.
Yeah. I've got a first question to just like open us up.
Alright.
Do you think being on YouTube, because you've been on YouTube for what, like 5, 6 years now? Since COVID?
Well, this channel, Our Logo, started in December of 2020, but I had a couple channels before that, like in 2019. I had one in 2019, it was me playing Bus Simulator, just driving about in a bus.
Good times.
And then I had one in 2017, I uploaded up like 2 videos on that, with Aaron Ferrier, but it was 2019 I think, I mainly done the channel before Our Logo, and it was 2020, December 2020, I truly started Our Logo.
Yeah. Do you think being on YouTube has taught you anything specifically, or?
After I think, I don't actually know. It probably has. I'm just trying to think of what it's really taught me.
Because when I was younger, I wanted to do YouTube because I mean, like, I feel like everyone kind of does want that. Because it's a nice job where you can just, well, if you can get to the point where it is a job, it's a nice job to just be able to sit down and do something you like. Maybe you have to edit, which is not, the most glamorous thing, but it's something that you do that you like. But
yeah,
I think
I might have an answer for the question. Just I've always been the more of a shy guy and not talking to people. But I feel like YouTube allows me to actually speak to people.
Yeah.
And like say what I think without actually like being with like talking at the same time. You know what I mean?
It's an easy enough way to get your voice out.
Yeah, I think that's what it's just to get my voice out and my opinions out. Because I think nowadays I'm more confident speaking to people that I don't know than I was back, say, when I started YouTube. I feel it, so it's gonna help me with that. I think, yeah. I think that'll be my answer.
I mean, I think that's a good answer, because it's sometimes it's you're speaking to people in public and it's just I understand the feeling of just you don't really know what to say, you don't know if you should be saying stuff in that situation, and recording is a nice way to get your thoughts out there, even if no one's gonna listen. You can just it feels like you have some impact on the world, or you're getting your voice out there, and it can be slightly therapeutic.
Yeah.
Do you see it as a hobby, YouTube, or do you want to see it going somewhere, or
I like that
hobby?
question. at the moment, I think YouTube's a hobby. When I first started, I
Hmm.
really wanted to like have thousands and thousands of subscribers. But I
I think
think as it's
everyone
gone
does.
further on, I think I just have it as a hobby at the moment.
Yeah.
But I
So just as a
I
way
think
to,
I'd see it as a hobby currently.
yeah. I mean that's
So I used
fair.
to want it to be big. Like my goal originally was to reach 1,000. Then I'd see where it
Hmm.
goes from there.
Well, you've
My plan
already
was
hit
to
that
reach just
goal
reach
now.
1,000. We have hit 1,000. My original plan though when I started was to reach 1,000
Hmm.
at the end of 2023, but I kind of slowed down and then did it until this
Yeah.
year. But I see YouTube as a hobby currently.
Do you see anything new happening because of the milestone of 1,000, or do you think it's going to be roughly the same as it's always been, but now that there's just a big number
What like
attached to it?
when
Like,
wait, did I see anything new happening?
do you think it's like you've pushed the boulder over the tip, or do you think you're just still trudging along at the normal pace that you were before?
I mean, I think I'm just to be fair, going heading from the 900 mark or 950 mark. I feel like I was going up a bit faster,
Hmm.
a bit, but since I hit 1,000, I think I've been going slower. I think I'm at 1,010 currently, and I have been for
Hmm.
the past. Well, when I reached 1,000, I just went straight to like 1,010, and I've been there since pretty much since I hit 1,000 almost,
Yeah.
which is a couple weeks, 3
Yeah.
weeks.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do with analytics to check stuff about this. I know a little bit about it based off of. I used to upload videos onto my Nebulous Owl account, the account that I comment on your videos with, and
Yeah.
I've also checked out the analytics for things on the Swanky Swashbucklers account, which me and Tormund were recording on. But I think it is interesting to look at the analytics and see how that affects your videos and the algorithm and stuff. And I mean, you've got more. Like, I think thumbnails play a massive role into it, and you've got,
Yeah,
which is
I
why
noticed that when I start.
when you use like just blank thumbnails, they just don't seem to perform as well. So I understand because you've got these big bright thumbnails that you're taking, and they perform much better. And I mean, there are some outliers. I know you have a like GTA car one that just doesn't have the most glamorous thumbnail, but it does have
Yeah,
like
yeah.
400 views or something.
I'm a G. Where I have a
I'm
quote
not.
to use.
I'm not sure of the exact one, but I think you know which one I'm
Alright.
talking about.
But I noticed when I started putting thumbnails on videos, they done a bit better than they
Hmm.
usually did. Well, usually done before. I'm currently at 1,014 subscribers. I went into my studio. Don't know the exact
Mm-hmm.
number. I keep getting asked to take a survey. I don't want to do that. Then keep asking. Well, I'm looking at my analytics. I've gained in the past 28 days 36 subscribers,
Okay,
which is 177% more than usual.
that's pretty
And
good.
then my views, I'm assuming still in the past 4 weeks, has gone up. Is pretty much 18k, which is about 5k more than usual. So I am slowly going up again. Yeah,
It's
which
not
is still
bad.
good.
Hopefully, it's a little. You've reached the tip of 1,000, and then it's a nice quick roll down to the 2,000. But
Yeah.
who knows? Do you have a reason that you started YouTube, or was it just to get your voice out there into the?
The reason I started YouTube, I think it was because of COVID. I was bored.
That's
Because,
fair.
I mean, it was after first lockdown, but second lockdown was coming. I was still bored. I wanted something to do. And I've still played video games all the time.
Hmm.
Because I actually recorded a couple of videos. It was July 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a couple Fortnite ones. And I deleted them probably about maybe a month later. Because I
Yeah.
thought if someone found out they would take the mic. So I deleted them.
That's fair.
And David Craigie started in October.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he was talking about it, saying, "Oh, I'm so good at this and that," or I don't know. He started talking about YouTube, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to start it. So in December, I did start it. But yeah,
Yeah. I during lockdown, I instead of going down the content creation in YouTube route, which I think is if there was a time to create content, I definitely think that lockdown was one of them. Everyone was inside their houses, everyone was consuming content and stuff, and I definitely think it would be possible for something to have, you know, happened there. And what I did during lockdown, I was like a lot on my computer, and I used to play a lot of Roblox, and I was playing some like Roblox like community type game, and I spent like way too long there. And I didn't get anything accomplished during lockdown. I didn't do any schoolwork. I didn't. I didn't do anything productive. I had a during lockdown. I'm pretty sure I completely flipped my sleep schedule. Like I had gone from going to sleep at 6 a.m. to 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 p.m. And I completely flipped it all the way around, which was probably not healthy, to say the least.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I hated the lockdown so much. Like the Zoom calls, classes. Well, I didn't even go into one. I never joined one at all.
Yeah,
I was just sitting on my laptop just pretending.
Yeah, I joined some a couple times, but I kind of just joined them, and then I was on mute, and then I think I was just like playing Minecraft. Like,
oh, right.
And then just like messaging friends and stuff. Because I used to play a lot of Minecraft when I was younger. In fact, I've had this keyboard for a while, and I've always been a computer gamer. I've worn a hole in the W, A's, and D keys. There is a visible hole in the keys. I don't know how it's happened. I don't know if it's just like sweat deteriorating the the keys, but there's a visible hole in my keyboard. Well, not hole.
I've tried to play games with a keyboard and a mouse before. I just can't figure out how people do it. I suppose if you're used to it, like you play all the time.
Stuff like that is, the longer you do it, the more used to it you are. And for me, I've always used a keyboard. I've used one since probably 11, 10 maybe. It's been a while since I've been playing. But what's your favorite game that you play? Just like in general. Game. Like, it doesn't have to be on, like, something you post. Just, like, what right now is your favorite game?
When I came back to, like, recording videos every single day again, like a month ago, it was Fortnite. The new Fortnite season's come out, and I've not played as much as I thought I would have. So I don't know if that is still my favorite game or not. But that's what I still post on. So I think probably still Fortnite, but I do like. I mean, I want to say GTA, but I don't play that game. I think probably still Fortnite because the old map came back and it's still fun. I think right now I think my favorite game is Fortnite.
I've never been a massive Fortnite player. I have like occasionally picked it up and dropped it, and then picked up and dropped it, but it's. I never played when there was the big craze. I was more into like Minecraft, and I played a tiny bit. Like I played a bit of Roblox back then, but I think Fortnite is probably a better game than Roblox. I don't know if it's a better game than Minecraft. Minecraft is
a good game.
It's not like I play a lot of Minecraft. It's just that like right now, but it is a pretty monumental game for what it is.
Apparently my last Minecraft video was my last Baconton episode, which is May. Has it been that long since I played Minecraft? I need to make a Minecraft video. Well, I'm hoping to make the Baconton video when I can sort Baconton out.
Speaking of Minecraft videos, do you think there's a world where the Swanky Swashbucklers are able to have a series with our logo in a Minecraft series with one another? Do you think that's a possibility?
I think that's a good idea.
Because we spoke about it after making our little silly episode of presidents, which we didn't end up sticking to the presidents thing, and so it kind of just turned out to be us playing Minecraft for like half an hour.
Right.
But I'd love to have like a series with just like a collab with our logo and the Swanky Swashbucklers.
I think that's actually a very good idea. I like that.
I don't know
So
when would be the best time because everyone's got different schedules, which is the
yeah,
main
that's the problem. How
problem.
many Swanky Swashbucklers is there?
There's
There's
five on the
5.
channel, but Ari is kind of included in that. Like she would probably appear every now and then. So I mean, you could say 6, but
Yeah.
on the channel it says there's 5. So
Right.
and I would say Ari is a swanky swashbuckler. It's just she wasn't there when we were just making the channel, so it just happened to not show up. Speaking of swanky swashbucklers,
Is Swanky Swashbuckler still uploaded on the channel?
well, that's the question.
Trying to find the channel. I haven't seen the channel in a long time.
I recently uploaded just a video of I was supposed to be singing.
Swanky Christmas.
I was supposed to be singing Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You," but it got copyright, so it's just a picture of me as a baby for 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh, I'm trying to play the video with volume.
Yeah, it doesn't have any volume. So I do currently have that video open. I am leaving it on repeat, and you should see the statistics on it. The average watch time I think is like an hour, because I have had it just sitting open on loop for weeks. So it's I don't know if it's the best idea, but
That's funny.
Anyway, speaking of the swanky swashbucklers, who would you say your favorite is? But you can exclude me because it's right. It's hard to say the person that you're with.
There's a Swanky Swashbuckler, just you, Alex, Ewan, Tormid, Ian, and Ari.
Ari, yeah.
Let me think. I think I've already got who my favorite is.
Is it Ian?
I will say it's a very hard decision. I'm gonna say Ian.
Yeah.
Because I think I've spoken
you
to
spent
Ian
the
the
most
longest.
time with him. Yeah.
Like, me and Ian were in quite a few classes. I think 2nd year, 3rd year.
Yeah.
We used to go down the street.
You
every
still
single day.
talk, so it makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, my favorite Swanky Swashbuckler is Ian. Although it's very hard, I do like all of them. I think I've known Ian the longest.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if this question is something that you would understand or not, but would you take the beef or would you take the chicken?
As soon as you said that, I was like, what question's you on about the red lab? I have no clue what the hell that is.
So, have you heard of Parkour Civilization?
What civilization?
Parkour Civilization.
No.
It's a Minecraft cinematic experience, where in Parkour Civilization, you must parkour to survive. And basically, you can take the one block jump for the chicken, or the 1 block vertical jump for the beef. But nobody takes the 1 block vertical jump for the beef because it's too risky and you may lose your life. You can take the chicken and live to see another day. Do you think that you would be able to complete the 1 block vertical jump for the beef, or do you think that you would have to go for the 1 block jump for the chicken? The 1 block vertical jump, to be clear, so you not understand what this is you are at 3 hunger bars, so you can't sprint, and there is a 1 block gap between you and the 1 block vertical jump. So,
Right.
in Minecraft, to be clear. Do you think that you take the 1 block vertical jump for the beef, or?
I am going to Google this. 1 block jump.
I think
Here
me
we go. YouTube
personally,
video.
I would probably take the chicken. I think it's just it's easier. You can, like, if I'm in Minecraft, then I'd probably take the beef because I don't think the jump's too hard. But if it is real life, I think I take the chicken.
I think probably chicken.
Mm,
I'd go for just because
that's fair.
I like chicken.
You like chicken.
Yeah, I do think I'd probably go for chicken.
It's raw chicken, to be fair. I think I'm pretty
Right.
sure anyway. Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
But it's. Do you want to be making something like Parkour Civilization that is somewhat of a cinematic Minecraft experience, or
Wait, what did you say, sorry?
do you want to be making something that
Do I
is
want to
similar to, well, either Stampy's Lovely World, because Stampy did, because I've realized watching your videos that you uh, have the villain. I don't know what his name is.
The villain, yeah. It's just
Yeah.
really just got a name called the villain.
Yeah. Do you?
Which that came from, was it Hit the Target in Stampy's World?
Mm, do you
I
take
think.
inspiration from Stampy's World with your Minecraft content?
I've taken a couple things from Stampy's World.
Mm.
I got the idea of the villain from the villain
Yeah.
in his world. Yeah. Google Stampy's World.
Oh, that was.
Here it is. I still can't believe you ended that. Lovely world.
Yeah, I've not been a constant watcher of Stampy. I may have seen his videos a couple times when I was younger, but it's not.
Right.
You know.
When I was younger, I watched every single episode of
Mm.
his series, and then it was last year. Randomly, was like, I want to watch some more of Stampy's World. After like, a few
Yeah.
years of not watching him, and
Yeah.
then came up with the thanks for watching episode.
Yeah. Do you think that you want Bacon Town or a second series to be something like Stampy's World, where you have these reoccurring characters who appear and do stuff?
I'd like to see that happen
Mm.
with a Minecraft world, but the thing is, I don't know whether I'd like. I don't know. I'd like to see it happen, but would I have something like that happen on my channel? I don't know. Like, would I get bored?
Mm.
I also don't really see it happening on Bacon Town because Bacon Town's gonna.
Mm.
I think Bacon Town's starting to get on a bit
Mm.
itself.
I wasn't there for the start of Bacon Town, so I'm not fully, accustomed with the lore of everything, because I did start watching an entirety of one of the seasons, the most recent one. I think I ended up dropping halfway through, and I occasionally watch like half of the episodes now and then, but I think the main problem with a like Stampy's Lovely World-esque thing is if you're the same person doing all the villain stuff, like I feel like you want to be surprised by it,
Yeah.
like, because I don't know what you do with your villain. Do you storyboard what the villain's gonna do beforehand in Bacon Town, or do you
Like,
just?
that's a good question. No one's ever. No one knows like how. Well, how like we plan it. Pretty much, whenever we're recording a video, me and whoever the villain is, which I think a lot of people know who the villain actually is, but I'm not gonna say. One day it'll come out. Well, I think it's obvious. When we're recording, it literally is just like, well, just right before we record, it's like, alright, I'm going to do this and you do this, pretty much. It's literally like right before we record. That's the way we plan out.
Well, I know it's not Jackson because Jackson fought the villain.
Yes.
I know. I know who the villain is, but for those at home, I don't want to ruin the surprise. I'll just tell you
One day
guys.
it'll come out.
I'll tell you that it's not Jackson.
Look, when Bacon Town ends, we can do maybe like a behind the scenes video, reveal who your characters are, and that. I think that's a good idea.
Because I've seen your I saw your one of your episodes with the villain, and you you make pretty clear cuts when you're chasing him.
Yeah.
For the person to switch skins. Is that because that person is the villain, or is that because you don't have enough people to fill in the role of villain? So they are unable to, like, you're not able to have you both there at the same time.
Yeah, not enough people.
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind if there was a Swanky Swashbuckler X O logo. I don't know. Do you have a name for like you, Jack, Jackson, and is there like a group name type thing? Is
Is there a group name for us?
Yeah.
I like that. I'm gonna tell you a story. I think I'll turn this to a wee story. So the group, it never had an official name, but I used to watch a YouTube group called it was a, I don't know if you know any YouTube. It was Slogo Man or Slogo.
Yeah.
That's the inspiration for my channel, by the way.
Yeah.
Jelly and Quibblecop.
Yeah.
They mostly play GT. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
I have heard of them.
Yeah, 'cause
I
their
never
group was
watched
called-
them, but I have heard of them.
I used to watch them all the time, and their group was called Robust. So that's what I kind of named me Jack and Jackson. And then I actually made a couple of channels, or me and Jax made a couple of channels together, called Robust, and it was going to be us three playing. Although it never happened. Like we made the channel, never happened. I made it again about months later, never happened. And then we decided to make one called. It was a. I can't remember what it was called. It was something like, you know, the Sidemen. Have you heard of them?
Yeah.
YouTube group. Yeah. It was the
Very
channel
big.
name. It was something similar to them. That me and Jackson made. I can't remember what the channel was called, and it was going to be me, Jack, Jackson. I think David as well. That never happened. But now I just call me Jack and Jackson the trio. Because I've got that in I was trying to think of a. It came in for the podcast episode with Jack and Jackson as guests the other week. I was like,
Yeah,
how am I gonna?
I
make
have
something
seen
out of it?
the name trio around in some of your videos.
There's not actually an official name, to be honest. I don't even
Yeah.
know what we're called nowadays. To be honest, nowadays it's just really me and Jack. I can't remember the last time Jackson was in a video.
I mean, I think a Stampy's Lovely World type deal in a Minecraft thing with crossover with the Swanky Swashbucklers would be interesting. I think the main problem is when you have that many people, it's, you know, it's hard to get a word in because of the amount of people there talking. And,
Yeah, that's true.
But
'Cause
I
was there
think it would
six?
be nice if we could have, like, after Bacon Town, you know, because I saw you did Turtle Town for a wee bit. And
Yeah, I kind of missed Turtle Town, but I felt like I didn't really get anywhere, to be honest. I kind of left, like, had a break randomly after like 3 episodes. Most because I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a couple, like me, I think you and Tormage were discussing if, like, with one another, if, like, about wanting to join Turtle Town or another series. Like, so we've been thinking about, you know, making a series with you for a while, but we didn't know how to bring it up or anything. I don't know, the main problem is, of course, you know, scheduling, but...
Yes, it would be I'm interested to make a series.
Yeah.
Anytime.
I'll...
I'd be interested.
Yeah. Do you think that you're like, what's your overall thoughts on Bacon Town, like, as a series?
I don't know, to be honest.
Like, has it been going on for? Do you think that it's been going on for too long, and that's why you're slowing down on it, or are you, like, kind of just done with Minecraft?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm done with Minecraft. I want to record Minecraft. I don't know why I haven't recorded a video, but well, I know why I haven't recorded a Bacon Town video, which I don't know if you know. It's because when you go in Minecraft on the PlayStation, you have to make a Microsoft account, which I have,
Yes.
but it's not allowing me to log in. In fact, I have like three, but I can't log into them, so I can't join someone else's world and they can't join mine. So that's how we haven't done Bacon Town. But I think, to be honest, I'm getting near the end of Bacon Town. Like I'm getting done with it.
Yeah.
I don't want to end it because it's been going on. It's been going on since March 2021, and I don't want to end it. So I'll kind of miss it, and it's been such quite a big thing on the channel. But I think it's it's coming to the point soon where it's gonna have to end.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, this whole season, chapter 10, started. I think it was April 2020. Not 2020, 2023. And every episode, I've always been like, ugh, do I have to really record another episode? And I've done it, and I've like can't be arsed to record it, and then I do it, and then I'm happy. Then it comes to the next one, I'm like, oh, I can't be arsed doing it. So I think I'm getting done with Bacon Town, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like if your heart's not in the content with things like when you're recording, where it's like you feel like you're trudging through it, then I don't think that the outcome will reflect something that you're like happy with. Like you might be happy to have it done, but that's So like I think the main thing that you should be doing with something like Bacon Town is ensuring that you're enjoying it, and
Yeah, I'm just really wanting to get this Bacon Town.
Yeah.
Because I've not recorded Bacon Town in a while, I'm wanting to get this episode 50 done. And once it's done, I think... Because Chapter 11 was announced, but whether it's happening or not, I don't know. I haven't planned anything for it. I don't know whether Chapter 11 is happening or not.
It would be easier for you to just come up with a finale, and then...
Yes.
You could potentially wrap it into a new series.
Because the plan is Chapter 10 is going to be... Well, Chapter 10 episode 50. The longest season ever. It's always been... Originally it was 25 episodes that lasted like 2-3 months. This one's just gone on for over a year now. But the plan... The original plan was for episode 50 of Chapter 10 to come out in June. Have a break for like a few months. Then possibly do Chapter 11, depending if I can be bothered to do another chapter, whatever it's called on it, or not. But I've just been that bored of it, and also the issue of trying to log into Minecraft, whatever. It just hasn't happened. And I'm still... I still don't know if I want to do another chapter or not.
I feel like you could certainly wrap the Bacon Town up in a way that leads into another series. An example of that being like if you...
I actually like that idea.
If you like had a nuclear meltdown or something and then everything gets blown up.
Yeah.
Or if the villain wins or something, knocks you out, and then you get sent on a remote island, start the new series there.
Yeah, I like that idea actually. I do actually really like that idea.
It's a way of wrapping the next season into the current one. I mean, though you probably shouldn't get into too in depth in ideas if you are going to do anything. Wouldn't want to spoil it, but. I mean, with content creation, I've never really done anything, though I've always kind of thought about doing things, especially when I was younger, because, I think it would be an interesting thing to do something like, you get knocked out, and then you could maybe, bring the swanky swashbucklers in, just say, get knocked out, find yourself on an island, with the swanky swashbucklers. The villain sends you to an island, and then the story is... The story is kind of there. You're trying to regain Bacon Town from the villain. You could use the same world, or you could just make a new one. Make it so the villain's destroyed Bacon Town, like, quote unquote, destroyed Bacon Town, but...
Yeah. I'll get some thoughts down if I'm gonna progress after episode 50 of Chapter 10.
Yeah. We haven't spoken about ourselves. I know you you said before starting the recording that you usually in every episode speak about yourselves before
Yes.
before when you're first getting a guest on, and I realize now that we haven't said that because I've spoken about all my questions
Yeah.
before.
I haven't done that yet.
I mean, it's a short story.
To be fair, I don't think this. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was gonna say because we've spoke. I mean, we have hanged out quite a few times.
Yeah.
We haven't been. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, we talked to each other, but we haven't been proper
Yeah.
best friends. I'd say.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we've spoke for maybe like we
No,
spoke
like,
in the last
like
2
me and Jack
years.
used to wonder about all the time.
Yeah, we spoke for the last 2 years, but it was more
Yeah.
so. It was like, you know, friends of friends kind of deal.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I think that would have been how we met each other.
Yeah,
I don't know who I met. Who did I meet you through? Was it Ari
probably Ari.
or Ian?
It's probably Ari or Ian. I mean, I was friends with both of them. Ian, I was friends
Must have
with
been.
from primary school. Because me and
Ah,
Ian used to hang out a lot
there
in
we go.
primary school, but then in high school we kind of stopped hanging out for the first 3 years, and then it kind of started talking again a wee bit. Because I'm not one to be on bad terms with anyone. I don't think you are either, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure. So like yeah. But it's
Was that? Okay, didn't hear that last bit you said.
I don't think that you are likely to be on bad terms with people either. But
No.
yeah, we just
Get my link.
we like I know we shared a class with one another, and we ended up I ended up wrapping David in an entire roll of dried out dried out, like, what would you call that? There's like, it's not tissue, but it's like that
Was
cleaning
it
stuff.
the
There's
hand
massive
sanitizer
tubs.
like wipes
Yeah,
dried up?
hand sanitizer wipes. Yeah, there was a massive tub of dried out hand sanitizer
that?
wipes. I wrapped him up like a mummy and stuck a bucket on his head. Didn't get in trouble for it, surprisingly.
I have a Snapchat story, and it was David sitting on a chair, I think, with. Oh no, well, I've got a video and a picture. I'm trying to find them. The picture I think is of what you just described, and there's a video of mind Kian.
Yeah.
And, were you in? Yeah, you were in. Kian. I don't know whether I should say his surname or not. Simpson. Rapping. I've got a video of him rapping David up as well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find these videos. It's been that long.
Yeah.
I can't believe how long it's been since we're at school. I miss school so much.
I mean, it was easier
Yeah.
then. But I think it is. I'm surprised that none of us got in trouble for that. I did even post it in the group,
I'm very.
like the school class group thing, like the chat on Teams. I just posted a picture of David completely wrapped up with a bucket on his head, and none of us got in trouble. I don't know if it was even mentioned. I think they thought that we were messing, like we were too much of a nuisance to talk about or something.
I can't find the picture of David. I got the video of him.
Mm.
Yeah, it's him. Oh, where did I put it? Just lost it. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'll play it. It's not much, but yeah, it's just Keane's running around the circles, wrapping David up. David's just stood there, just standing there awkwardly. I remember that one time. I don't know if you were in that class because we had that one, in that day when I think the teacher walked out,
Yeah.
And I think we heard footsteps coming in the corridor, and we had all this like toilet roll, whatever the hell it was, all those wipes on the floor. So we quickly ran and put it in a cabinet or something, or the teacher's drawer somewhere.
I forgot about that part.
It's really funny. We had a lot of fun in that class, I think,
Hmm.
when there was no teacher. Remember the rumor? Was it David liking the? Was it Katie her name?
I don't know.
Whether
I'm not sure.
don't know if you were in that conversation.
I never really
But
was a part
I remember
of it because
apparently David liked one of the girls.
yeah, I didn't
Because
want
I used to always talk to David. David used to hate it. It was,
Hmm.
to be fair, I think it was me and Keen that used to wind up David by saying that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think well, what to bring it back to your channel, is there like a thought process when you like do you think about what games you're going to play, or is it just kind of like what game you want to play? Do you ever think like this would be good to record, or do you think I just kind of feel like playing this right now, I'm gonna play this, and then you record it?
I think it's just gonna feel like what I want to play currently.
Hmm.
Because to be honest, when I came back, I said mostly for. I said I
Yeah.
put in my video thing it's mostly gonna be Fortnite. It's in my YouTube description mostly Fortnite because that's all I want to play currently.
Hmm.
One, because I feel like Fortnite does probably the best on my channel, and it's the
Yeah.
biggest game on my channel. Like the second biggest game on my channel is GTA, and Fortnite still has more than double the videos of GTA. And I feel like
Yeah.
Fortnite probably is the most popular currently.
Yeah.
But I think it's just whatever I want to play. I'd say whenever I record.
Though I have seen that you destroyed one of your, was it your TV? Playing Fortnite, you, when you
Oh
were
yeah,
playing
yeah,
like
yeah.
gun
I
game.
think that was back in January, February. Gun
Yeah.
game. I hate gun game, but I still did it for videos. And what I done was I threw my controller down on my desk, and it bounced, and it went into the TV and broke it, unfortunately.
It was a very
That was
short
annoying.
episode. I clicked on it.
Yeah, it was only like was it 4 minutes or something?
I clicked on it thinking it was a short episode, but I was expecting you to
There it is.
clickbait the hell out of
The
it.
end of Fortnite gun game. Please load. There we go.
Yeah, like it seemed a little unsuspecting, but it was one of my favorite episodes, just based on the fact that I was not expecting it to happen at all. Though I know you also
Did I
get
put a
mad
picture of it
at.
up? There it is. What did you say? Sorry.
You also get mad when playing Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, that game. Yes.
I've seen
Where is it?
I've seen you play a lot
Where's
of
it?
Ultimate
There it is.
Chicken Horse, and
I made a lot of I made 90 episodes. There used to be the story of the raccoon,
Hmm.
which I think that started like last November, which I can't believe that's kind of started last November. I can't believe that's been a year. Yeah, 11 months ago, highest IQ raccoon. I can't. That's been a year since I started that like storyline type thing. It's because it kind of happened just because every time I went in a game, there was a raccoon that was really good at it,
Hmm.
and they'd win. So it was for like 5 or 6 episodes. It was just the raccoon winning.
Have you ever
Um,
won a game of Ultimate Chicken Horse, or?
I think I was actually alright at it when I first started playing it,
Hmm.
and then I kind of got worse as time went on, which is
Yeah.
annoying because I really loved the game, and I'm still really bad at it to this day.
Hmm.
I still like the game, but I'd never do good. So what's the point of
Yeah.
recording?
I played a little bit of Ultimate Chicken Horse myself. I played it with Ari, Ewan, and Tormid, and I'm alright at it. I'm about the same level as Ari and Ewan, but it's not a bad game. I feel like
I think it's an
if you're playing the online mode, then I feel like you're likely to bump into complete sweats
Yeah,
at it, which
that's
can you
seems to have run into nowadays.
Yeah, it can either be like quite infuriating, or it can just be like a bit boring. Because you can be like, oh, this guy's just like absolutely passing me up, or you could just be like, well, there's not much of a challenge here because the discrepancy between us is too much.
Yeah.
But
Really?
I have seen in those videos, you do very often forget that there's a running mechanic.
Yes, I do. I never actually realized there was till like a couple years later, like 3 years later, when someone
Yeah,
commented or something saying, "Oh, there's a running mechanic," and I was like, "Wait, what?" And then I still haven't used it that much.
yeah. It's you kind of need to always be running usually, like in platformer games especially. That's
Yeah. Where is this? There's-
with games like Ultimate Chicken Horse. Is it just like a game that you play in your free time and just decide to record, or is it like you want to record something new and you have that game in your library and just start and choose to record it?
I mean, I started recording it because I seen some YouTubers playing it and I thought it was a really cool
Mm.
game, so I downloaded it. And then I only recorded it like whenever they wanted to play it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
I
when I
know.
first started wanting to recording it, was actually I didn't even have it. I just seen it on YouTube. But I don't
I,
really care about the game anymore.
I know you do quite a few live streams.
Live stream. I used to stream every single day. I used
Mm.
to do a video every day, stream every day, and YouTube short every day.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen anymore.
I used to do quite a bit of live streams, but instead of on YouTube, it was on Twitch. I think I ended up getting like 50 followers. Don't actually know how many. It wasn't that many, but I spent like 3 months just live streaming on Twitch almost every day. I think that was during COVID.
I I used to always. I mean, I knew on YouTube the main thing for streaming for me would be YouTube. But I used to
Mm.
there was one point where I used to always want to do like, say on a Monday, instead of streaming on YouTube, I stream on Twitch. I never did
Mm.
stream on Twitch. At least if I did, it was like once. But I've
Yeah.
always loved YouTube for streaming. I feel like, personally, I think it's better for streaming on
I
Twitch.
don't know. I don't know what is better for streaming. I've heard that Twitch is better for streaming because it's better for smaller creators. However, I've not seen that because I've streamed on both somewhat recently, like a little bit with Ewan, and we would just mess around, play some random game, and then we wouldn't get like any viewers. But I feel like you probably do you see that when you're streaming, just like a very small number of viewers.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's only ever like maximum 5. Although usually it's
Yeah.
only like 2.
Yeah. Like
Yeah. Although
his,
Sam always
his
appears. You know, you've talked to Sam.
I have spoken to
The other
Sam.
day
I
or
don't know
something.
who Sam is, but
I mean, Sam just appeared like a week ago for the first time, and then just always wants to play with me every time I stream. Which the reason I never add random people in games,
yeah.
but Sam kept asking so much. So I was like, I'll add him for a video, and now he just wants to play every single time I'm streaming. He just wants to play. I kind of regret adding him because he keeps begging, but I can't play with him every single time I stream.
That's a bit wholesome though.
Yeah. Although I do like seeing that.
Mm.
There
Yeah.
was one guy in my stream the other day. Was it the same stream as Sam? And he says, um, a couple of viewers but 1,000 subscribers. And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, 20 views on videos. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, that means and 1,000 subs. And he goes, that means you must be buying subscribers. It really infuriated me.
I mean, if you're buying subscribers, why would you only buy to 1,000?
Yeah. I know. Obviously, you know Jack, my cousin.
Yes.
One of his friends has 1,000 subscribers on his channel, but I'm pretty sure he bought 1,000 just so he could get a creator code on Fortnite.
I mean, I suppose
But I don't know.
that's a reason to, but
I don't really see a point in that though. But
no,
talk about creator, because if anybody watching this, if you're gonna put in a creator code on Fortnite, make sure to use code or logo.
I most certainly will, but I don't think I'm buying V-Bucks anytime soon. Though I do think Ari mentioned putting in creator code our logo and then dropping her whole net worth on V-Bucks to just give you a little bit of something.
Someone asked me if I do get paid for it when I put out a posting of a career code. The answer was yes, you do.
But it's in V-Bucks, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you get I get a certain amount of dollars for a certain amount of V-Bucks.
I imagine there's a threshold that you have to have, like, I don't know, 10,000, 100,000 V-Bucks before you're able to.
For every 10,000 V-Bucks, I get money. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Interesting.
Everyone watching. Yeah, every 10,000 V-Bucks, I get a certain amount of
okay, so
dollars.
Everyone watching, you should dump all of your net worth into V-Bucks and then use creator code our logo.
This is why we got Angus on. Use code our logo in the Fortnite game shop. Hashtag ad, hashtag epic partner. That might have been a bit cringe to anyone say it anymore. That was like everything you said in 2021. But I don't know. I've said it. So.
Has anyone used your code yet? Have you seen any?
I know Jack's used my code.
Nice.
That's about it.
Can you use your own code?
I can use my own code, yes.
Do you get benefits from it?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming it still classes it as someone else using it, or someone random using it. So I think, if I use my code to buy something, I think I do. Can I get a wee bit off money then? I do.
That's nice.
Get a slight bit of discount. And also, if you use my code, you'll be the coolest person in your friend group. So I think that's a pretty good benefit of using my code.
That is true. I have heard that it pops up on the screen. It says you are now the coolest person in your friend group.
Yes.
So try it and then see that. You can see that screen. It's a pretty rare screen.
Yeah.
I mean,
good our logo.
Yeah, I've live streamed, but it's not been games like Fortnite, so that's why it hasn't performed well. Because me and Ewan were live streaming Garfield Kart. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's a Garfield. You know who Garfield is?
I know who Garfield is, obviously.
Yeah. It's a game where it's a terrible game, might I add.
Garfield. I've seen that before. I recognise the picture of it.
I don't know. I think Memulus maybe played it, because I used to watch it when I was younger, and I think he played it, but I haven't watched him in like 4 or 5 years.
Memulus.
I don't know if you've heard of that person.
Yes, Memulus is the videos who I always end up going into watching random YouTubers' videos for like a week, then I changed to another YouTuber, and for the past week it's been Memulus.
Well, I used to watch him like 4 or 5 years ago, and I think he played Garfield Kart back then.
A lot of videos where he rates people's meal deals. Tesco meal deals, rates them.
Yeah, but we as a group live streamed some Minecraft. Let me just quickly see how well that went, because I don't think it went well. Yeah, because we played an hour of Minecraft and I got 32 views. Do you think that streams are worse for content, or do you think that it's just like, you know, it's harder to get an audience off of streaming?
I'm trying to think. I think, to be honest, I think it is harder to get an audience of streaming. I've seen more things happening with the videos I upload.
Yeah.
Than a stream, because I don't really see a stream getting loads of views and getting loads of comments.
Well, yeah, I don't think anyone watches the VODs of the streams after they're uploaded, but
yeah,
I feel like it's easier to like talk to your community and stuff, but when you've got a small community, streaming is a hard way to build a community. I think like streaming's a good way to keep a community, but it's not a great way to gain a community. But I could be wrong. I'm not massively in the content creation zeitgeist or whatever. Anyway, we have been recording for almost an hour, so maybe squeeze in an extra 5 minutes. Hit that 1 hour mark first.
We'll hit the 1 hour mark. In fact, let me see some.
First Logo Plus episode
of Logo Plus. Let's figure that one out quickly.
I believe it's like, I think it is with Aaron, and second place is Ian, and I think it's 45 minutes.
Ian's 41 minute maybe.
I believe the Aaron one's 45 minutes, though I could be wrong. It could be more.
Okay. The most recent episode of Aaron, chapter 2, episode 15, or season 2, episode 15, 1 hour 13 minutes 13 seconds.
I don't know if we'll be able to hit that.
I don't know if we'll hit that or not.
I'd be happy just doing an hour.
Yeah, I think an hour's a good mark. I usually aim for half an hour.
Yeah, well, we've smashed that.
But I mean, solo episodes try to get half an hour, but with a guest, I don't really care.
Yeah.
As long as it's a good episode. Well, as long as it's a long enough episode, it's good. But
yeah.
I know it's a really good mark.
Do you? Well, like, what do you do when you decide to make content with like Jack or Jackson? Do you just say, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna record this session that we're playing together," or do you say, "Do you want to record on this day?"
Just be honest, whenever how it happens nowadays is, I get a message usually from Jack saying, "Oh, when are you gonna come online?" And I say when I'm gonna come online, and then when I do end up coming online, maybe late, but when I do come online, I'm always like, "Oh, I need to record a video as well." And then Jack's like, "So we're gonna record," and then I say we're gonna record, and then that's it. Just record.
Okay, so you just record when you're playing. Do you record everything you play, or?
What's that?
Do you record everything you play, or how much like percentage of stuff you play do you record?
I used to want to record every single thing I played. But I only make I don't record everything I play. Like I only record one video a day. And upload it. Like whenever the video yesterday's video that I uploaded was recorded yesterday. When I upload a video later on after we've recorded this podcast, I will upload it straight away after. When videos are recorded, they're pretty much uploaded within a couple of hours after. Recorded.
Well, you had a massive backlog one time. I saw there was like 6 videos or 7 videos that were just scheduled to be uploaded.
Oh yeah, scheduled. That's because I went on holiday. I pre-recorded them all and then put them all out on one day when I was away on holiday.
Yeah. I was wondering what that was. I just saw a massive schedule and I was like,
Yeah, when you ever see videos scheduled, it's usually because I'm away on holiday. Or just because I have a few extra videos. Or just whenever I can't get on the PlayStation can't record a video the next day, I have one spare, I'll just upload it and get it.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to do recordings with you and with the other swanky swashbucklers, though I don't know Jack, and Jackson and me don't really talk at all, so
Yeah, I never really, like, because I used to go down sometimes with you guys to the skate park at lunch.
Yes.
I used to always invite Jackson down, but Jackson's like, "Oh, I don't know if they like him or not," but I don't, you guys and Jackson never really talked.
Yeah, I've not really ever spoke to Jackson myself.
I think you've spoken to you spoke to Jack like once, probably, and that was when we played Fortnite last December. Although, I don't know if you ever really spoke to him or not.
I don't think Jack was speaking much during that.
I think Jack didn't really speak to anything.
Yeah,
and to be honest, I don't think we could hear anything, because it was like nearly 10 of us just all shouting over each other.
Yeah, there was a lot of people in that call there, and it's hard to get a word in. But me, I was probably being a bit loud, just doing random things. I know Jack was being real sway, and then Jackson was. I think Jackson was talking a wee bit during that.
I'm gonna try to find it, because there was a funny clip I had in it, where there was, I know you were, I think you swore, whoever it was, and I was shouting, "Oh, Angus just swore," or something like that, and I went in a building and killed someone, and we all just started shouting or something. I'm trying to find this video, I don't know where it is, I think it was December, was it? No, I can't find it. Have you ever watched my old reaction videos on my channel?
I have.
Whether
I had. Well, I'm actually on that. I had made a reaction video to your reaction video.
You did. You did. I remember that.
Yeah.
Were they even record reaction videos though? Because I just really stole someone's video, a thumbnail in it, and an intro. And those were
Yeah.
videos for when I uploaded them when I didn't really have time to actually record a full video. Then earlier this year, they started getting loads and loads of views, and everyone was like, "You're not even reacting to this," and I was like, "Okay, I need to kind of stop this."
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's. I'm surprised that my video got 65 views, but I just added an intro and an outro onto your your like your reaction video, but I have like this obnoxious laugh in it at one point. I linked all your channels in the description.
Yeah, I never actually looked at that. I
Yeah,
totally forgot you uploaded that.
like I linked your our logo HQ, which is one that not many people will know about.
Yeah, I don't. Our logo HQ. I don't know. I think that was just a channel there for. Because I used to have a couple of logo channels. Well, maybe like 3 or 4 logo channels just for random stuff.
Hmm.
So if you have one mainly for streaming and that. I used to have one called Our Logo 2, Our Logo Clips, Our Logo IRL, and it was just that channel was there. So all the channels were linked to each other, and any updates I did to a channel, I'd put a video on Our Logo HQ. It was the same with a channel called Our Logo Worldwide. I thought that sounded cool.
Hmm.
Like it came from Our Logo Worldwide in Bacontown, because I've got the Our Logo Worldwide building.
So
Yeah.
does the mascot little guy have a name, or is it just like some image
Oh, the
you
wolf guy.
found? Yeah, the wolf.
He does not have a name.
Does he?
I changed.
Where'd he come from?
I changed. Sorry, what did you say?
Where'd the wolf come from?
I don't. It came out of nowhere because when I started YouTube. I changed my logo a bunch of times. And I seen a blue
Yes.
wolf, which is my logo. And then I decided to put a smiley face and eyeballs on it. And then changed it to yellow now.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Hmm.
you've seen the original version of the logo.
I
just
think
searched
I
up the
might
internet,
have.
wolf logo. If I find it, I'll send it to you.
I think I might have, but I don't remember. The Swanky Swashbucklers, I think, don't even have. Yeah, we have the default.
The default S.
It's just the default S for the channel name.
I found this video or videos. There was 2 of them with well, last December of all us playing Fortnite. There was two parts of the video. They were oh no, where did it go? I just went back on YouTube. My YouTube app on my iPad, it's disappeared. Hang on, let me find it. There it is. Yeah, so they were both 33 minutes long. Fortnite 4v3s with Jack, Jackson, Ian, Alexander, Angus, and Tormund.
Yeah, it was a big crowd.
Yes, and I'm gonna try find. I'm pretty sure I uploaded this clip as a YouTube short somewhere.
It didn't perform
Oh,
amazingly,
look
but
at-
I had fun when recording it. So
I completely forgot about our logo rewind. I've got to do that again this year. Oh, that was the one thing I hate is our logo rewind. No, I hate the video. I don't know if you've watched any of them before. I've done it in 2021, 2022, and 23.
I think I've seen them both.
I'm doing it this year again, and the most annoying because whenever I upload a YouTube short, they're all the YouTube shorts for the year. That's what I use for our logo rewind. And when I uploaded them again in the normal version, normal full video. You know you know how YouTube shorts like obviously like vertical video.
Yeah, yeah. Small
I
vertical video.
re-upload the full version, like the full clip of it, to a channel called the Orlogo Test channel, and then I download all them YouTube shorts for the year and make them into one big
A little behind
rewind.
the scenes.
Which it takes so long of just constant downloading, and it's a pain in the bum. But yeah,
I mean,
I get it.
you could hypothetically do it throughout the year, which might be easier.
I have thought of that, but then I was thinking, would my stores on my phone just go away? But I can do
That's
it. I'm
fair.
gonna start doing it and downloading them all in December. Do a few a day. Just so it's not like
Yeah.
the last couple of days just downloading hundreds of YouTube shows. Although I think I'm actually gonna have a look. Let me go to our local test channel. I don't know if you've probably never seen this channel. I've
I
also
don't
uploaded
think
a
I
bunch of
have.
random stuff on it. Have you? I'm at 120 now for this year.
Hmm.
Last year I got
Are they public, or is it just like your...
They're all public. Everything's
Oh.
public on that channel. You're gonna see them behind, well, it's not really behind the scenes. Kinda is behind the scenes. Where am I at now? Yeah, so last year, I always said that this YouTube round for 2024 would be bigger and better. I mean, last year I got it to 159. Currently we're at 120, so...
Oh, it
that's
has
why I said...
2 subscribers and...
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, this is the channel where I upload stuff I'm testing for our logo in the description. Joined in 2021. This was probably the old our logo Eclipse channel or something. It'll be one of them.
Mm.
I used to have 3: our logo live, and our logo clips. Our logo clips was my channel for YouTube Shorts, or for short videos. Our logo live was for live streaming. Although I deleted, they were my original channels. Although one of them I deleted, and I think the our logo test channel is one of them now. Possibly, I don't know.
I think it's interesting to see the difference between our logo test channel and our logo, because the content is almost the same, except you, in all of these, don't have titles or thumbnails.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see that your channel, the our logo test channel, is almost entirely one view thing. You know, like almost. There's some of them, but none of them reach like either 10s or 20 views, when a lot of your main channel videos do.
I'm just trying to find this bloody YouTube short I'm on about where I was talking about last year when we were all playing Fortnite and it was funny. Where is it? God damn it. How long has it been now? Has it been over an hour?
I believe so. I think it's been an hour. It says an hour and 6 minutes.
I'm really wanting to find this YouTube short before we end off. I've set a couple funny YouTube shorts where it's like, oh, I think I found it. Where it was like, it was with Ian's mic. It like glitched out, and I started laughing and everything. It was same with David's mic. Here's a YouTube short. It was I was spectating Jackson, and I went to spectating Jack, and then then Jack was then aiming at you. You were wearing the Peter Griffin skin, and you were just sat in a bathtub in Fortnite.
Yeah, I sat in a bathtub for quite a while.
Really funny. Yeah, there you are, just sat in a bath, doing an emote. That's funny. This is what I'm looking for. Oh. This one, where's the one I'm looking for? Oh, I said this is one called Ian UK, because I remember we're all randomly shooting each other, and then Ian goes, Angus, baby girl. It's really funny. This is what I'm looking for. Jennifer. Yeah. Where's the one I'm looking for? Can't find it. This it. Wait, let me try and shoot you. I cannot shoot you. Oh, here we go. I just took out the F word. Let me in. I just took out the F word. I just build it upstairs. This is funny.
Ian at one point just started saying like baby girl constantly, didn't he?
What's that, sorry?
Ian at one point just started saying constantly baby girl, hey baby girl.
Yeah.
Like
Not gonna lie, a lot of the time I couldn't hear what anyone was saying because I just keep hearing shouting over each other and just gunshots.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mess, but
yeah. I don't think any of us knew what we were doing, but it made a couple of good videos.
I had fun. I don't know if the videos performed too well, but it was fun to record them, which I think is all that really matters.
Videos, actually. Go back to them again. How many views did they have? One is the first part 1 is 19, part 2 is 13 views.
I mean, that's about...
Someone's commented on the first episode. Who commented it?
It might be you. Yeah.
What a handsome man playing in this 4v3. I do love Peter Griffin.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's funny.
I mean, I've enjoyed your live stream when you were playing Fortnite. When the most recent season was coming out, and Sam was there, though I didn't end up getting to play with Sam, unfortunately.
Fortnite Chapter 5. Yeah, because the thing with Sam is Jack. I wanted to get Sam in the stream because I said to Sam I would, but Jack doesn't like playing with Sam because Jack watching how old Sam is. But Sam hasn't answered, and he said his bedtime's like, was it 9? So Jack thinks Sam's like 11. I'd like to play with Sam, but I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't want to play with him like in every single video or stream or record.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be mean and just like I can unfriend him saying I'm not playing with you. But
if Sam's watching this, hello Sam. Thank you for getting 1 hour and 10 minutes into this video.
If Sam 1 hour 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Flippin' heck.
I mean, we could go for the longest video here.
I mean, we could try it. Aaron, if you want to be in, Aaron, you're still due to come on. I haven't even measured Aaron yet, so he's coming on for a podcast this season.
I highly doubt that anyone's listening this far into the video.
Yeah.
If you're listening this far into the video, comment. Comment. I used our logo creator code in Fortnite, and you should too.
Okay, that's a very good.
Comment there.
Very good thing. Yeah.
And if nobody comments that, I'm coming to your houses.
Yeah, Angus will come beat you up. I promise.
I'll give you one of these and maybe one of these. Put my fists up there for context for.
Whenever you comment on Logo Plus videos quite often.
I do, yes.
Say. How much of the videos do you watch?
I usually watch a couple minutes of them.
Okay, that's something I expected.
Yeah, there's some that I watch all the way through, but I don't often do it. Sometimes I speed it up, watch it in 2x speed.
I mean, as long as you're watching it.
Yeah,
I don't really expect people to watch my videos all the way through because they're not top tier and that. They can get kind of boring. But
yeah, the problem with the recordings with other people in the Our Logo Plus thing is it's hard to listen to someone talking to someone and you just don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
Me and Ewan actually, we tried to replicate some of your glory. We we were recording ourselves playing Shark Bite, cause you and Jackson played Shark Bite.
Oh yeah.
And we wanted to do the exact same thing. Like we would record the video and say the exact same things as you, but it didn't end up working because obviously there's a lot of factors that go into Shark Bite. You know. So it was a lot more effort than we originally had hoped. We wrote down everything that you said in that video.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
That's a 12-minute video. It's not a really long video, but that's still a lot of things what we said.
Yeah, we wrote down everything both of you said. We wrote down who said what. We decided what words that we should say because we wanted to make it a little bit different, but it ended up being really hard to
40 views.
Actually do it.
I feel like that's such something that you would do is write down everything I say in a video. I didn't read you commented. I love when Jackson said he's coming at me. He's faster than me. Funny stuff on a logo. Very hard that comment.
Yeah, I meant it's because Jackson sounded a little winded, so I didn't know if he was talking about the game or if he was talking about a big man behind him.
Yes, right. We didn't really talk about in this episode about much of our friendship history, if you could say that. But to be honest, there wasn't really much anyway, because to talk about. But I mean,
we just kind of showed
made this
up,
a very long episode in the end.
Said hello to one another, and then that's most of what it was. But
I think we only ever spoke at break time, when we used to go stand on the hill.
Yes, yeah.
All the gang.
I mean, that and Travel and
Skate park.
Tourism.
Yes, travel and tourism. I forgot about that.
David
Were we in a
came in
computing
with his
class
feathers.
together? Possibly. I think me and David sat on one side of the computers. Was it you, Torben, and you, and sat on the other side? weren't
Oh,
you?
quite.
With
I think
with
yeah.
Mike and Gillian. Their names. From
Yeah.
like the college or something.
I had 3 years
One
of
year.
computing class, so
I can't remember.
David was
Anyways.
in all of them.
I think it's about time we wrap up this episode if we've broke the record.
I think there's 1 more minute in there. What's the record
1 more
currently?
1 hour 13 minutes 13 seconds.
Oh, we've smashed that out of the park, but we
broke it.
so
I was gonna say Angus. Aaron, your record has been broken. If you want to beat that, good luck. I was not expecting this episode to be this long. But something I do want to say is, I don't know if you know this, Angus, you probably do. There was a poll out which Jack wanted to be a host of Logo Plus, so I put out a poll, and if it's the poll shuts when Logo Plus season 3 ends on November 30th, and if the poll's asking if you guys want to see Jack as a host of Logo Plus. If you vote yes for season 4, Jack will be a host as well as me, and if no, obviously he won't be. I haven't checked the poll in a long time. Did you know about that poll?
I did know about the poll.
What?
I didn't have an opinion on the poll, so I just decided to click an answer, see what the results were, and then close it.
What is the poll? I'll find it in a second. But the other poll is when I recorded the episode with David. I was going to put out a poll, but I completely forgot about it. And a week later, I messaged David for something, and David's like, "Where's the poll?" And I put it up, and it was David said to put out a poll saying if you should return to YouTube or not, and if the poll's yes,
I
he
think
will
it
definitely
was.
return. Currently, it's at 2 votes, 100% yes.
Well, there you go. I think I was
don't know
one of
whether
those 2 votes, but I don't remember.
I don't know when the poll shuts though. That one, I need to double check. But I'm trying to find this poll with Jack.
I don't know if YouTube polls do shut.
What do you mean? I'll probably just like end it. Like they won't shut, but I'll just probably just say the poll's ended. I don't even know if I put the. I think I might put the poll actually on the main or logo channel. Probably makes sense because I think that gets more like more people look at that than Logo Plus. It's probably not fair for putting that other poll on the.
Yeah, I mean, after all, you do have over 10 times the subscribers on our logo.
The plan was to
channel.
reach 100 subscribers on Logo Plus for the end of season 3. We've been at 80 for the past like 5 months.
I mean,
I don't even know where this poll is.
You could make the final stretch with this video. Who knows?
Yes. I don't even know if I have still got the poll up. I don't remember deleting it.
I do remember seeing it. I'm not sure.
I
where
definitely
it
put
is.
it up. How long ago was the episode with Jack? Sorry, I really want to find this poll. When was the episode with Jack? I had one 5 days ago. It's one before that. Jack joining Local Plus as a host. Is it that episode?
But
Or is
you
it one that
could,
says Jack and Ryan
there's a
don't love
button
video
on
games?
it that says community that you can click on, I think.
Community. No, let me actually log into the Logo Plus account and go through the channel. I'm looking at it on the logo, but I don't know if it will show up the same. I'm logged into Logo Plus.
I see the will David return to YouTube, but
Right,
I'll
I'll be
vote
back in
again
2
on that.
seconds. My mum has just called my name and I better go down before she gets
all
angry.
right. Should we should just end it here?
Yes, we will end it here.
Okay.
Make sure to vote on those polls. Thank you, Angus, for coming on. Next Logo Plus episode date.
Thank you for having me on.
16th. What's that?
Thank you for having me on.
No problem.
I'll
It'll
tell
either be-
Ari to get in contact with you.
It'll hopefully be Ari. It'll be Ari, Ian, or Aaron. Make sure to vote on those polls. Subscribe to Angus if you want me to.
The
leave
Swanky
channel
Swashbucklers.
in the channel. In the description, I'll leave Swanky Swashbucklers as well. And I'll see you guys next week. Also, use code Logan for the shop. Once again, thank you for coming on, Angus. Bye bye.
Aye, no problem.
Bye,
Goodbye.
everyone.